Thank you so much for your question. All right, so you want to know the cheap ways to relocate to Canada. Actually, let me burst your bubble. There are no cheap ways to relocate to Canada. Yes, relocation to Canada is not for those who are struggling. All right, if you do not have enough money saved, if you have not planned for this relocation to Canada by saving before the time you want to relocate to Canada, I don't think it's really something that you should consider when you have not saved a lot of money. Alright, so there are no cheap ways to relocate to Canada. Anyone that is telling you there's a cheap way to relocate to Canada is definitely deceiving you, okay? There are no cheap ways to relocate to Canada, alright? I just want you to know that, and for most people who are commenting on the chat, but on the comment section, that they want cheap ways to relocate to Canada and all that, it is not something that is very easy to do. There are no cheap ways to relocate to Canada. Anyone who is promising you for a cheap way to relocate to Canada is deceiving you. They want to defraud you, collect the small money that you have and run away with it, okay? There are no cheap ways to relocate to Canada, okay? So what you need to do is, my advice is, as an immigration lawyer in Nigeria, what you should do is, if you want to relocate to Canada so time, within specific time or year, before that time, maybe like 1 or 2 years or 3 years before that time, so even say 5 years, you can start saving towards your relocation. It's not when, like, maybe is 6 months, 8 months, 1 year to your relocation that you check your account balance and see that, oh, money is not enough, and you'll be looking for cheap ways to relocate to Canada. People will just scam you of your money, take your money, the little that you have, and just defraud you of it, okay? So plan for your relocation, save towards your relocation, all right? If you can have a 5-year plan, 3-year plan, 2-year plan, even 1-year plan, it depends on the type of business that you are doing, okay? The relocation to Canada blueprint, you should get it, all right? It shows you how you can get money, okay? How you can start up businesses so that you can save towards your relocation to Canada, all right? This is what we teach in the blueprint. We don't just teach you to relocate to Canada. What happens if you don't have money to relocate to Canada? All right, so you can purchase the blueprint, okay, before the price goes up, so that you will learn businesses that are contained inside that you can use to relocate to Canada. All right, so that you'll be saving and be investing in other things that will generate you more money, okay? Start up business, okay? Plan your relocation journey, save towards your relocation journey. It doesn't have to be within a year, right? It can take 2 years,